former First Minister Humza Yousaf. I'm paraphrasing because he didn't quite say this, but this was I think the intention. The US military does use Prestwick Airport for refueling in terms of going about its business. I think Humza Yousaf was basically saying that US aircraft should not be allowed to refuel in Prestwick if they're going to be helping Israel bomb Iran. Now, I'm not even sure that the Scottish Government would have the power to stop the US from using Prestwick. I mean,
but it owns Prestwick.
Yeah, but in the context of foreign affairs and national security, I'm pretty sure that the UK government could overrule that. But let's just say the Scottish Government does have that power. I mean, basically, Humza is saying that we should not allow our closest ally for over 50 years to use an airport to basically launch military action against one of the most evil regimes in the world. I mean, if Swinney was to do that, he'd be the toast of Tehran. We'd be the laughingstock of the world. It's just another intervention that just reeks of student politics. It's just dreadful stuff from Humza. What do you think, Dougie?
Well, yeah. I mean, Paul, I think you've kind of summed it up for me. The main thing being as well that there's no way the Scottish Government would stop them using it, because Prestwick, the only reason Prestwick's profitable is because it's used by the US military. So it's basic economics tells you it's not going to happen. This is a problem I was talking about earlier on. People are seeing Israel are involved in this, and so they immediately look to take the other side. If as far as I'm concerned, if we were to stop American planes fueling at Prestwick, that would be siding with Iran. As far as I'm concerned,
absolutely
siding with Iran.
Absolutely.
What? Used to gone mad here?
Of course they would. How else would it be seen?
No, they're not. Scotland would not be siding with Iran if it said, right, America, we don't want you to refuel and bring, bombs to Israel. And, regardless of what Israel is doing with them, like, the point is...
What would be the point of being allies? What would the point of the UK being allies with America if we won't let their planes refuel here? America's a NATO ally.
I don't think you can make the jump by saying Scotland would be an ally of Iran if it had an issue.
In this conflict, or the conflict as it was, the 12-day war, which was probably actually 13-day war, but we'll kind of gloss over this.
I mean, it was a good piece. See, in the article, he criticised Israel.
Yeah, of course.
And he criticised the US. Mm-hmm. Did he criticise Iran?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm wrong, but it seemed to be much more focused on the other two countries rather than...
Well, yeah, it was much more focused on that.
The evil theocracy in the Middle East.
What it said, he explicitly said, this is not me in support of the Iranian regime. So if you actually read the article...
No, I did, but he seemed to be more critical of Israel and the US than Iran. I mean, the issue is, should Iran be allowed a nuclear weapon? That's the issue at hand here. And to stop a major ally like the US from refueling, I just think it's nonsensical.
Right, somebody else go, I'm actually about to scream, so... Somebody who's not even read the bloody story is sitting like,
I thought it was a great deal.
No, I never criticised the story. I criticised what the person said in the piece.
You clearly haven't read it. If you're saying, you didn't speak about Iran.
No, I'm asking if he did. And what I'm saying is he seemed to be more critical of Israel and the US than Iran. That was my perception of it.
Yeah, he might have been, but that doesn't mean he's not critical of Iran as well.
Simply asking the question. Smitty, over to you.
I'm just amazed that any plane takes off on time for Prestwick Airport.